Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, it's all yours.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Curry against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Poeltl with a screen on Wiggins. The shot by Johnson, no good. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
And certainly a great history and legacy. Now, here's Green. Goes up with it again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
One shot. And that one misses. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Now Curry on the wing, Thompson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Here's Wiggins, and scores off the crossover.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Curry with it. 27 points his last game. Looney the screen. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Pirtle grabs a miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. From the arc. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
He shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping. The Warriors trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Thompson from behind the arc. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the inside. Outside Johnson. Here's Sohan. Vassell outside. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Here's Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest. That is powerful.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Jones. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Pirtle. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Green. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Pass to Sohan. It's stolen by Curry. He nails it, and we're tied.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The Spurs shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
First one falls. Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Jones against Curry. Outside Jones. Here's Johnson. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. 3 on the clock. Count it. Good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's good defense, but Johnson with the size and body control, man, that's tough to counter.
Jones against Curry. Green with a screen on Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Pirtle against Looney. Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Johnson inside. Pounded by Wiggins.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Jones finds Pirtle. Here's Sohan. Pounded by Wiggins. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Warriors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. From outside the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Johnson inside. Looney's there. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Here's Roby. Outside Jones. There's the 3. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors trailing. Left side, DiVincenzo. Kuminga with a screen on Jones. Here's DiVincenzo. And that misses. That would have put him up.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jang. Now McDermott. DiVincenzo covering. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Looking at Doug McDermott, it took some time for him to find his footing in the league, but now he looks very comfortable.
First one falls for him. Well, the reason McDermott continues to get playing time is that he knows how to play to his strengths.
Especially on offense. Capable of playing either forward position, but he's gravitated well to playing the 4 because of his ability to stretch the floor.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Poole outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Out left to the wing. Richardson, the pass to McDermott. Here's Roby. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. And Doug McDermott, good for 3. McDermott's got 5 now. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Jones, the pass to Richardson. Now here's McDermott. 5 points in the game. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. Richardson against Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wiseman is screen on Jones. DiVincenzo, the pass to Wiseman. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Now DiVincenzo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
He hits the second from the line.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Richardson against Poole. Good work there as it goes. And the Spurs lead by 3. The Warriors shooting an impressive 47%. Up top, DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Screen by Roby. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Jang. And he can't get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Back to Richardson. It's rebounded by Golden State. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Banked it in off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
San Antonio leading. No good from outside. Wiseman with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And here's Poole. From the low block. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
The Warriors trailing. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. That's the Warriors 5. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. The 4th spot held by Jakob Poeltl.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Well, San Antonio's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Picked by Poeltl. Takes the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Curry passes to Wiggins. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 7.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Curry's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Up top, Vassell. Defended by Thompson. From deep, Johnson. Doesn't go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Curry for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Jones against Curry. Vassell outside. Fires from deep. Offensive board. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Curry. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Vassell. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Wiggins against Johnson.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Vassell against Thompson. The 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Curry. Down low. Thompson with a steal. Inside. Wiggins outside. Green, a screen. And Wiggins with the 3. Wiggins got 9 points.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Jones drives in. Pass to Vassell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Thompson. San Antonio with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jones. Poke loose. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. From deep 3-point range. Bates Diop with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Knocks it down from distance.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful 3-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Curry against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Vassell with it. Here's Johnson. Fires for 3. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Green against Vassell. And here's Thompson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Pirtle. Now Johnson. The 3-ball. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson against Vassell. Right wing. Wiggins with a steal. Off target at the rim.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Curry from deep three-point land. Kept alive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Curry against Jones. Johnson a screen on Curry. Left side Jones. Picked by Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Over to Looney. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. The three. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Curry against Richardson. And the Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Richardson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. To halt the run, pass to Roby. Shot clock at 2. Here's Langford. He buries it from 3.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Poole outside. Now here's Wiggins, defended by McDermott. Fades and shoots. The rebound by the Spurs.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Roby. And here's McDermott. The kick out to Richardson. Releases. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the second. DiVincenzo, the pass to Looney. Poole up top. Out to DiVincenzo. Kuminga with a screen on Richardson. DiVincenzo can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan, looking for his first basket, still in this one. McDermott can't get it to go.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Looney. Wiggins with it, defended by McDermott. Wiggins passes to Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Richardson. It's stolen by Looney. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen. DiVincenzo against Richardson from downtown. And it's Langford missing.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Shot to win the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
McDermott with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Langford. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors leading. Now here's Looney. He has 6. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. And Moody is subbed in for Wiggins. .116 left in the second. Here's Poole. And there's the rejection.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Langford counted from distance. He's got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Poole. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And the shot goes in. Poole's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Richardson. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. DiVincenzo against McDermott. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Poole with the ball. 5 points in the game. Stephen Curry. Getting it done for the Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable. That's everything.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Warriors.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive game plan, executed it, and the rebounding differential is proof.
Kenneth, I have a question for you.
What's that?
You know why I never led the league in rebounding?
Because you were scoring too much?
The top guys put back their own misses. I didn't miss enough.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Vassell passes to Poeltl. Basket counts. Poeltl's got 8 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Warriors with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Wiggins with it. 6 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 11 points in the game. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 7.
And just look at the effort from Thompson on defense. Still an underrated part of his game.
Pass to Curry. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Jones against Curry. Here's Poeltl. And he drops it in from the low post.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And here's Wiggins. He's got 11. Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Vassell against Thompson. The kick out to Johnson. Poeltl with a screen on Wiggins. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The shot by Poeltl, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green, the pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on Johnson. Wiggins for 3. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Looney's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vassell passes to Poeltl. Johnson inside, pounded by Wiggins. San Antonio again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Green. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
For San Antonio, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Jones. Picked by Pirtle. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. And the bucket is good. Pirtle's got 12 points in the game.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Pirtle. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Green, the pass to Curry. Offline with a 3. Well, the Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Vassell. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Jones with some nice D. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. Curry passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Curry with another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Jones. Bates Diop the screen. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Wiggins. Trying to get back on track. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at San Antonio, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference. And checking out the Warriors, down a few spots.
Well, I think for the Warriors, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Right side Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Now Vassell, 11 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Wiggins.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Curry finds Green. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Moody's checked in for Stephen Curry. San Antonio trailing here. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Jang. Launches it. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Wiseman inside. He's against Jang. And it's Wiseman missing. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Richardson. And that one hits the back iron. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to faze him. That's called being a professional.
Guarded by Poole. This one for 3. Can't hit that one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Poole's got 8. You know, Josh Richardson, he really knows how to score, Richard.
Oh, that's definitely a role player you'd love to have. He shoots the 3-ball, plays tough inside. He can even facilitate a little bit. He's got tons of playing time under his belt.
Richardson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Poole outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Josh Richardson. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Roby's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's McDermott. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Poole. Give him 8 points now. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Kuminga for 3. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. A minute and a half left in the third. Warriors with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Poole on the wing. Lets it fly. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to McDermott. Richardson for three. Hits the trifecta. Richardson's got 7 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Poole with the ball. Here's Moody. Wiseman a screen on McDermott. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Langford's checked in for San Antonio. And he makes both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. McDermott the screen. Shot is good by Langford. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Poole. Kuminga with a screen on Richardson. Poole. From down in the low post, it goes. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. San Antonio trailing here. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets. Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. To the paint. Here's Roby. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. He drops it from range.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Poole, the pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Here's Wiseman. And the layup falls.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Wiseman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Roby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. that one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Warriors leading. Poole outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Vassell. Poole for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs shooting just 42% so far in the game. Now Jones. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The 3 is up. Vassell can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Green against Johnson. Got it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Curry against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. Thompson with some nice D.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. And that one misses. Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan to end the run. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thank you for that. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones against Curry. To stop the run. And it's Jones getting it to go. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires the three. He can't hit that time.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Curry against Jones. Outside Johnson. The putback. Back to Jones. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Green. And here is Thompson. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Vassell. Drives to the hoop. It's not going to go for him. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Curry. The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Vassell, left side. Pass to Jones. And a nice finish on the layup. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Looney's checked in for Wiseman.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, San Antonio's shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Looking to get it going. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And that one's good. Thompson.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Vassell. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Thompson. And here's Curry. He's guarded by Vassell. Curry against Vassell. Now here's Green. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Thompson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Curry against Jones. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And there's the screen. Vassell passes to Pirtle, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Jones from outside.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back. And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Sohan. Johnson passes to Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 17. Thompson passes to Looney. Curry with it. Count it. Curry's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Pirtle. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Richardson's checked in for Vassell. Golden State on D. 19-point game. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Picked by Pirtle. Johnson inside. Pounded by Wiggins. Here's Sohan. They get it again. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Poole. The shot won't fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pirtle, the pass to Richardson. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Here's Pirtle. Guarded by Poole. From 9 feet out. Offensive rebound Spurs. Here's Sohan. 3-pointer. Pirtle. Great positioning on the putback.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Puts it up from 12, and he gets that one. Curry's got 37.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Good on the second one.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
DiVincenzo finds Wiseman. Here's Moody, defended by McDermott. Driving in. Here's Roby, Green covering. Screen by Roby. Here's Langford. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. DiVincenzo with it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.